Hello everyone! Today we will be doing a Jang Wonyoung inspired makeup. So first, I'm going to cleanse my face using the Lea Nature So Biophase Micellar water. Next, I'm going to use this Garnier Skin Active Fast Bright Serum on my face. And lastly, I'm going to moisturize my skin for a lighter application of my foundation. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I'm just going to spread that around my face and make sure to have a thin application. Next, I will be taking my cushion and I'm going to spray that with my setting spray and tap it until the cushion is fully absorbed with setting spray. Next, I will be using the Revlon Colorstay in the shade 110 Ivory, which you see here I have put in a cushion compact for thinner application, which makes my skin look more natural. Next, I am using the Max Factor X Lasting Performance in the shade 100 Fair as concealer, which I have put in a tube. Next, I'll be taking a brown pencil which I will be using as contour. Look at how I contour my face, on my nose, my lower lip, and my cheekbones to make my face look more lifted. Next, I will be using the hashtag EasyTK 4-color eyeshadow palette by the shade of 04 Teracotta Pipi for my jaw contour. Then I'm going to conceal that as well to avoid looking muddy, and I'm going to blend it. Next, I'm going to use a loose powder to set my foundation so that it could last a long day. And I'm going to use a smaller brush to the smaller creases and make sure to dust that all off after you're done. Next, I'll be using the HOLIKA my Fave Mood Palette Pinkology. And I'm going to use the lightest shade to dust all over my eyes for my base. I'll be using the darkest shade of pink next for my outer lids to make a more defined look, just like Wonyoung's. Don't forget your aegysar as well, which is the fat under your eye, to make your eyes appear more bigger and cuter. Next, I'll be using an even darker shade of pink to outline my lower lid and my aegysar for a more 3D effect, so that it can outline our eyes. And we're going to do that for the other eye as well. Next, I'll be using the Huda Beauty, the New Nude eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the darkest shade of pink I can find and create a more defined effect on my eyes so that it could pop even more. Make sure to not overdo this, as your eyes could end up looking swollen. So make sure to blend all that in so that it could look smooth and really cute on your eyes. Next, I'll be taking the EasyTK palette again, and I'm going to define my lower lash line so that it could create a more 3D effect on my lashes and make it look more popped. Make sure to blend that in, and this will help with our look later when we apply our mascara. Next, I'll be taking the glitter from the HOLIKA palette, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. Make sure to not overdo it, as your eyes would end up looking swollen. Don't forget to put some on your aegysar as well, so that it can look more defined and more popped. Next, I'll be using this Roman Better Than Palette 00 Light and Glitter Garden and use the chunkiest pink glitter that I could find. Next, we'll be using a black liner. Remember to use black. I actually thought it was brown, but it turns out that Wonyoung actually uses a black eyeliner. So please use any black liner that you could find. Do your eyeliner very intricately and thinly, so just do a really small wing. I actually kind of overdid it on this one, but you can make it a lot more thinner. And don't forget to do it on your other eye as well. Next, I will be concealing any mistakes that I have done on my eyeliner as to not make it look jagged and scuffed. I'm going to blend that to make it look a little bit more seamless. Next, I will be taking a brown pencil and I'm going to outline my aegyo to make it more defined and so that I could actually look like I have shadows under my aegyo. Don't forget to brush that out so that it wouldn't end up looking harsh. See the difference here? Next, I'll be taking my HOLIKA palette again and I'm going to dust some light pink under my eyes so that it could create a more defined effect and it could make it more popped out. Next, I will be taking the same brown pencil that I've used and I'm going to fill out the blank parts on my eyebrows for a more natural effect. Remember not to overdo this as we want a natural look. Now we want to brush our eyebrows out with a spoolie. Remember to brush down your eyebrows so that we can make a more youthful kind of look. Next, I'll be using the same concealer again and I'm going to make our eyebrows look a bit more straight. So I'll be trying to conceal the arch on my eyebrow. Now we're just going to blend that in to make it more seamless. I'm trying to conceal the arch here, but it doesn't seem like it's working. But that's okay. I will be filling it in with a brown pencil again so that it would create a more straight effect, like how I'm doing it here. Because Wonyoung actually has straight eyebrows and we want a straight eyebrow look. Notice how it looks more straight now? Don't forget again to use a spoolie and do it in a more straight direction. Now if you see the difference, the other one is arched and the other one is a bit more straight. Next, I'll be using the Clinique lip balm on the shade 02 Orange Blossom so that I can make my lips more soft for an easier application. Next, we'll be curling my lashes. I won't be using fake lashes today because Wonyoung actually doesn't wear fake lashes, she uses her natural lashes. I'm just going to coat that with mascara and make sure it's not too thick. Now look at the difference here. Now we're going to clamp it together. Wonyoung uses a clamping method to make her eyes look individual, so just grab some tweezers and do that. And don't forget your bottom lashes. We're going to repeat that on the same eye as well. Next, we're going to take the HOLIKA palette again and use the pinkish shade. We'll be using it as blush. Focus on your under eyes and the center of your cheeks. Don't spread it around too much as it might look unnatural. So we only want to focus on our cheeks and our nose and our chin. Now we want to stay in the center of our cheeks so that it could define our eyes more. Next, I'll be using the cushion foundation again and make sure to spread that evenly. We're going to put it on our lips so that we can have a blank canvas. Next, I'm using the Pera Peaches Ink Airy Velvet in the shade 24 Heavenly Peach. We're going to use this for a more natural kind of effect. And I'm going to use a lip brush to spread it around instead of using my fingers. Next, I'll be using the lip plumper by Essence called What the Fake, and I'm going to use that as my gloss. Only apply it at your cupid's bow and not anywhere else, and on our lower lip. This creates a plumper effect. And don't forget to finally put Wonyoung's little mole by using a black eyeliner. That is all, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video and I hope to see you guys on the next video again. Bye-bye!